Hi, and welcome to this TopSolid presentation. Today we're going to look at something that went a little bit under the radar, the automatic positioning. The idea with this is to grab a part uh, well, that you receive or design, and by doing a right mouse click, machining, using your template, the part will automatically mount itself onto the vise, close the vise, and be ready to machine. Saves a little bit of time and avoids to repeat the same operation over and over. So let's look at how this is done. I'm not going to save this. And in my presentation, the setup document was automatically created. So I'm going to delete this as well so we can start from a fresh piece. So first thing, we need to go to our vise. I have a vise here that I downloaded from the website. All I did is I created two frame here. You don't need to do those or to define these frames. The only reason I did this is I want to use the location at the bottom of the dovetail. So I need a vertical plane there, and that's the reason why I have these two frame. Okay. Otherwise, you could use any other plane that you have or any other options to do this. Here, in my case, I just wanted to make sure it was there. Okay, that's the only reason. So from that vise, of course, you create your mechanism. So this will open and close let's go to design. So for the motion or the movement of the vise. Okay. From there, we need to publish planes. So we need to publish this plane. I'll call it the bottom plane. Copy this and put that in description as well. The next plane is that one, which is fix plane. See, the name are not important. You just give name that makes sense to you. I want to you define this one and mobile plane. Oops. Copy this. And slightly, and I want this one. Perfect. I'm going to save this document and I can close it. Now, I will go to my template. That's my first exercise that I've made. I need the a piece here to define the first positioning. So I'm going to just go along with the and create a block, simple. Yeah, that's perfect. That's all I need. The choice of color here is not necessarily the best. Let's change this. Something else. Perfect. Let's go and create a machine part setup from a blank. I can actually close this, or I can set the stock with the margins that I want. I can edit this. and I can set whatever margin I want on each side, or how you wanna have the default. Up to you. From here, now we have this part setup. You right mouse click on the part setup, and you can go to Other and create the positioning plane. This is automatically done, and the function is here. All you needed to do was create that. Now, let's save the part. And let's do a machining. So I'm going to go with the blank. I can actually, and which would make sense, define the machine or select the machine. So I want a milling, um, whatever. Machine, I want a 5-axis machine here. Oh, I can't find what I want. But this will do. Perfect. So I have a 5-axis machine. I need to grab my vise, drag it over, say it's an inclusion. Now, if you don't want the machine, you don't have to put a machine here. Right? Make sure you're in the automatic or constraint mode. I'm going to grab the bottom here to the table, this axis on that axis, and this. I'm going to go X. Oops, I don't think it worked. Yeah, I'm going to say this. And okay, so it doesn't want to orient it like this. I'm going to go this, X-axis, validate, and everything should be blue. Perfect. So my vise is mounted on the machine. Yes, it's on that table. And now in my template, I just grab my part setup 3. I need to do this once. So I want this bottom plane to this. I want this side plane. Careful with the large plane like this. Sometimes it tricks you, uh, make you think you picked the right frame and plane, and it's the one in front that. So this one now it's gonna go onto this one. This back plane here gonna go to that one, and the, this one with this one. So everything is blue and it's mounted, located, and it's done. Now, the trick is going back to the part setup positioning. Right mouse click again on machine part setup 1, and Other, clear. This I can close. Yes. This document, I don't need it anymore. So that part 3 is no longer needed. So I can delete this. And this document, I'm going to rename it to CAD-CAM Services, Auto Position. I'm going to validate and save this. I can actually close this, go back to my, and do machining now. Use my template, CAD-CAM Service Auto Positioning. And everything should be in place and ready to go. Hope this helps and save you time, and you can automate a little bit your process. Thank you for watching.